Hello, my name is Afshin and I am the founder and director of Holiday Luxury. We are here today at Zornitza Family Estate in Zornitza, Bulgaria, and the guest of
Javor, the general manager of the estate.
Yes, and thank you for the invite, which has been organized by Van Isaker. So today we are the guest of Javor and the amazing hotel of Zornitza Family Estate. So could you tell me about yourself and the hotel, please?
I'll prefer to talk much more on the hotel. About me, I'm in the hospitality business more than 20 years, and I'm happy to be in this business because I have hospitality in my blood, in my heart, in my DNA. I love this job, and the first time I heard about the Zornitza Family Estate Relais and Châteaux project, I felt in love immediately with the vision of the owner, with the vision about what will be the focus of Zornitza Family Estate, and this is the guest and the guest experience.
Yes.
So it was always my dream to guess the guest needs, to go the extra mile in the customer service, and to provide really experience, not just services. And it was great because the owner had absolutely the same vision about this place, to create a boutique place where we'll be able to provide tailor-made experiences and to be able to give this personal touch to every single guest. I think this is actually the most important.
Amazing.
And that was the reason to be immediately in
Yes.
this project.
Yes. So could you tell me the hotel unique selling points?
There is plenty of unique sales points. For example, for me, one of the most important sales point is really the boutiqueness. The whole estate has 300 hectares, but the maximum capacity of accommodation is 45 guests. So can you imagine all those guests on 300 hectares? Then
Wow.
the whole vision of the estate is providing quality and not quantity. So all those guests are enjoying several pools with thermal water. We have 37 degrees pool outdoor, even in the winter.
Amazing. That's
Amazing, that's
cool.
really amazing, and all year round we have so many activities to offer. Thanks to the fact that we have our own vineyards, our own truffle orchards, our own farm, we're able to offer to the guests grape harvest, truffle hunting. We're offering pure honey from our honeybee hives. We're offering yogurt breakfast from our farm, cold cuts, cheeses, meat from our farm. So for me, if I could put in one sentence, the main selling point is that we're offering genuine hospitality in full harmony with the nature in a luxury environment.
So I can see there is a bottle of red wine here. So could you tell us about this particular wine?
The whole area here, the Melnik area, is well known with its wine production tradition, and people are producing wine since ages. And of course, being part of this nice area, we have some vineyards as well, like 5-6 hectares. Again, we're focused on the quality and not quantity. What we have here is our predominant variety, which is Syrah. The characteristics of our wines are very aromatic wines, strong wines, tannins, acidity, which makes the wine really good for aging. But most important, very limited edition. We're producing between 7 and 10,000 bottles per year.
Wow.
So from some series we have like 150 bottles only, which make the wine really exclusive, and you could find that wine only here.
Yeah, I'm sure the quality of the wine is
I'm too shy to tell about the quality, but the feedback from the guests is great.
Yes.
and guests are arguing with me how many boxes to buy, and it's my task to limit a little bit the sale, because otherwise there will be no wine for the other guests.
Yeah.
So I think this is the best feedback that I have.
We can see your hotel is part of Relais and Châteaux. So could
Exactly.
you tell us, when did you join?
Actually, this was the idea of the owner since the very beginning, to create a boutique property that will become the first Relais and Châteaux in Bulgaria. And after the first year of operation, it became fact. It was really a dream that now is real. It's not so easy to be Relais and Châteaux, because it's not only applying for being Relais and Châteaux, you should be introduced by some other member. So some of the other members should like your property, should be confident with your quality, in order to propose and to recommend to the head office in Paris your application and your property. Then you're passing through different checks, of course, mystery shopper, and so on and so on. And for Relais and Châteaux, there is one very, very important thing, and it should be family business. It should be personality that stands behind the property. They don't want investment funds and so on. They want, if they say Zornitza Family Estate, it means they know the owner, they know the maître de maison. General manager in Relais and Châteaux is maître de maison, the position. So they want personality, and if you go to the site of Relais and Châteaux, on our page, you'll see my face, you'll see the face of the owners.
Do you see the hotel COVID-friendly hotel?
Oh yes, absolutely COVID-friendly hotel. First, it's well-known fact that in this area the air is very, very good, especially for people who has breathing issues, and that's since ages. And now, nowadays, it's even more. It's recommended for people that pass through the COVID to come here and stay for a while, in order to feel better and better. But if I should talk a little bit more in details, what do you expect from a place with 300 hectares, fresh air, and just 45 guests?
Yes.
So if you want, you could literally don't meet anybody during your stay, because you could stay in your villa, we could provide a room service in a beautiful surrounding on your patio. You could walk, you could have massages outdoor, you could do plenty of activities outdoor, so there's no reason to worry.
Sure. Is there any guidelines by the government in terms of wearing masks and social distancing?
Of course, we're following all the time the regulations, the restrictions of the government, and we're complying with all those things. But as I told you, this place is a little bit different. So regulations that are put for hotels like 300 rooms are not relevant for such type of property. So there is always a difference, and we're happy again that we could be really different in such difficult situation.
Yes. How does the hotel ensure about the safety and comfortability of the guests?
Of course, as a general manager with previous experience for international brands, I was always standing that safety should be on the first place, and we implemented plenty of procedures, safety and security procedures. But the great advantage here is that we have a very limited number of guests. So the whole team is standing really, really close to the guests. We're following their needs, we're listening their feedbacks, and it's very easy if somebody is commenting something, giving us a feedback to change, to improve. And so far, I think the best guarantee for the safety and security of this place is that people coming here, they're saying that they feel absolutely safe and they're happy to be here, and they forgot about any troubles that we have in nowadays.
Sure. And could you tell us about the nearest airports to the hotel?
So actually the nearest airport, our let's say domestic airport, is Thessaloniki airport. It's just 1 hour and 15 minutes driving from us.
Yes.
Of course, Sofia, the Bulgarian capital's airport, is an option as well. It's like 2 hours driving, and we provide luxury limousine services, pick up and drop off with English speaking drivers. So it's a pleasure to arrive here with one of our colleagues.
And were you closed during the pandemic at all?
No, it was not necessary because we had guests that were renting like the villas as a long-term living here. And actually on that time we stopped being a hotel, but we were just providing some service to people who decided to live in Zornitza Family Estate. So luckily our owner had this vision to create really small place, really boutique place where people could feel safe and in a way to be isolated from the rest of the world.
Sure. And when is the best time to travel and visit?
Oh, this is my favorite question actually, and it's very easy. It's all the time. Because every single season has different charm. Definitely winter is not the signature season of the Zornitza Family Estate because it's too short and it's very rare to have snow, but it's great advantage that we have the hot mineral pools full with steam, vapor, so we are watching the mountains around with some snow on it, but you don't have really a snow. And it's really nice to be next to the fireplace with a glass of red wine. Creates totally different atmosphere than in the hot summer when sometimes it's a little bit too hot, but the evenings are wonderful. You could enjoy the long day with plenty of outdoor activities. It's true that spring and autumn are the most colorful.
Sure.
Spring is exploding with blossom and aromas still at the end of February.
Wow.
We're picking up our cherries from our cherry gardens in the beginning of May, and everybody, all the guests, could go there and pick up some cherries, which for me is great. And I saw that in nowadays this is much more important than the smart TVs in the rooms.
Yes, of course.
And autumn is coming with the grape harvest. With harvest activities, we're inviting guests to go to the vineyard, pick up some grape, tasting wine on spot in the vineyards. It's so beautiful to see the different colors of autumn in the vineyards. You see yellow, orange, red, and the autumn is continues till, let's say, almost till Christmas. And it's so mild, so nice. It's really great period of the year.
I know Bulgaria has a ski resort, so where is the nearest ski resort?
Actually, the nearest and the biggest ski resort is Bansko. It is just 1 hour and 15 minutes driving from us, and you could literally wake up, have a lavish breakfast here in the estate, going for ski for the day, coming back for a massage or spending 1 or 2 hours in the thermal pool.
Yes.
And if you wish, on the next day you could go for a walk on the seaside in Thessaloniki and having some fresh fish lunch. That's amazing.
Yes.
That's really amazing.
Mixing seasons. Isn't
Exactly.
It? So,
There's not so many places on this planet
no, it's
that
not.
you could.
So what's the ski season here in Bulgaria?
Ski season starts normally end of December till end of March.
End of March. So I guess what's the temperature forecast in March here?
In March here in Zornitza, it could be 15 degrees plus,
Okay.
sometimes more.
Yes. So the guests can come here and ski.
Going for ski, enjoying a nice weather here, as I told you, going to Thessaloniki, it's really wonderful period.
Thank you so much. Do you have anything to add to this interview?
The only thing is that it's hard to believe that paradise on earth exists, but if you come to Zornitza Family Estate, you'll see that it's true.
Thank you.
Please come visit us and cheers.
Na zdravie.
Na zdravie.